Seekho. Why did Norma consider the tone and attitude of Mr. Stewart offensive? Norma considered the tone and attitude of Mr. Stewart offensive because he was trying to be intimate with her and ignored formalities. Why did Arthur disagree with his wife? Arthur disagreed with his wife because he thought it was immoral to kill somebody for the sake of money. Why did Norma try to persuade her husband to agree with her? Norma wanted to persuade her husband in order to get $50,000. This money could help them fulfill their dream of a better lifestyle. What were the reasons Norma gave to her husband to accept the offer? She claimed that it was only a research project and nobody would die. She also reasoned with her husband that there was no crime in killing an unknown person whose death they would not know about. She also said that this money would help them improve their lives. Why did Mrs. Stewart continue persuading Norma? Mrs. Stewart continued persuading Norma because he knew that she was curious and could easily be tempted. What was the message Norma received on pushing the button? Norma received a message from Lenox Hill Hospital. She was informed that her husband had died in a subway accident. What is the significance of Arthur's life insurance policy? Arthur's life insurance policy was for $25,000 with double indemnity in case of his sudden death. The amount is significant because it was this amount that was promised by Mr. Stewart and that Norma would receive as the insurance sum for pushing the button. Did Norma remain normal on hearing the news of the accident of her husband? Norma did not remain normal. She felt unreal on hearing the news. She lost her temper. She shrieked and did not seem to breathe. What is the theme of Button Button? The story teaches us that lust for wealth and power may prove destructive. It also teaches that mutual understanding guarantees happiness in marital life. Draw a character sketch of Arthur. Arthur is a contented person. He has firm belief in social and moral values. He does his best to persuade his wife not to commit murder but fails. Draw a character sketch of Norma. She represents greed and lust for wealth. She is overpowered by the dream of a better lifestyle. She pushes the button and becomes the cause of her husband's death. What was inside the button unit? There was nothing inside the button unit. There was no transistor in the box, no wires or tubes, no nails or screws were visible. Norma could not see how it was put together. Why didn't Norma remain true to her husband? Her dreams of a better lifestyle tempted her to push the button. She could not remain true to her husband unknowingly. Lust for a luxurious life drew her away from her husband. What is the significance of the title Button Button? The title is significant as the whole story revolves around a button which can bring happiness if pushed. The button is expected to bring prosperity to the Lewis family. However, it proved disastrous instead. On which place was the package laying? The package was laying by the front door of their apartment.